this. What did I just say?
Stack. Start over.
Are we live? Mother!
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I am rebuilding some calipers off of my 1968 Volvo 144S project car. So this was a bit of a struggle. The mission was simple, but the journey to get there, not so much. So the reason I'm rebuilding them in the first place is because the pistons themselves were seized and corroded and covered with rust. The goal is to have working brakes on my car because inherently braking is important. So I know the car runs, not the best, but it runs, and I want to get it driving real bad. So in order to start driving it, I need to have brakes. My first strategy was to push the pistons out with air. So I took some rubber hose and connected it to the hard line that came off the caliper, pushed air through it. I had a block of wood in there so that when the pistons would pop, it didn't pop all the way out and then lose the seal so that the other pistons couldn't come out. I used a C-clamp to push the pistons in and then tried blowing them out again. However, I only got like one or two to even budge using this method. So after letting them soak in kerosene and acetone for days and trying again, so this was an unsuccessful mission. So on to the next attempt would be using hydraulic fluid to push them out.
Howdy folks, welcome to an unboxing. Today I have behind me the all-new Makita Mac Track modular tool organization system. I've never seen it in real life. I'm super pumped about it. I believe they just came out with it, so let's get into it. Ooh! It's got wheels. Got a little impact driving and fastening set. The next generation in modular storage systems. More to come. Open any box without unstacking. What? Yeah.
Holy cow.
Just like that. New burnout. Okay. Mother. Oh, baby. Booyah. Look at that. Transport, access, store, organize. We love organization. Whoa, that's a big daddy. Oh! Caught it with my knees. No problem. I wanted to do this thing.
Yes.
There it is. They're not messing around. That's very ergonomic. Aerodynamics. Let's test it out. She rips.
I ended up hooking them back up onto the car, and I didn't get footage of this because I was kind of just messing around with them one day, and it ended up working. I didn't have my camera, but I put them back on the car, hooked up all the lines. I got all 8 of the front caliper pistons to move. So the front calipers are 4 piston and the rears are 2. At this point in time, I didn't know that there was a proportioning valve. There's actually 2 proportioning valves going to the rear, 1 for each caliper, and those were not allowing any fluid to pass to the rear calipers. So the rears didn't budge, but the fronts did. So at this point I pulled them back off the car and just decided to manually struggle to get the rear calipers out. This was a bit of a shit fight and not so fun, but it did work. I broke them down as much as possible to get them as clean as possible. At this point, we are doing a full rebuild and going ham, and if I'm going to put all this effort into making them work, I'm going to make them look good as well. I degreased them, power washed them, degreased them again, just cleaned them up as much as I could. There was some leftover remnants of just like corrosion and rust, so I took some steel wool, some WD-40, some Scotch-Brite, scrubbed them up real good and got them as clean as humanly possible. Then it was finally time to start the rebuild process. So I got these rebuild kits off of, I think, VP Auto Parts or Auto something. I'll have it linked down below. But I found the kits for these grilling calipers online, and they were significantly cheaper than buying new calipers. And I'm a little bit broke, so I decided to rebuild the calipers instead of buying new ones. I threw some grease on the O-rings that the pistons glide on, and then a thin layer on the pistons themselves. Pushed them in to be fully seated, installed some more O-rings, put them back together, taped off the pistons to prep for paint. Hung them, spray them with some caliper paint. I went for black. Keep it classy, keep it simple. We're not doing anything flashy right now. Then it was time to do some final assembly on the calipers. I have these dust boot covers and retaining rings that came with the rebuild kits. So I threw those on. Not gonna lie, the retaining rings kind of gave me a little bit of a struggle. Once I figured out the right process, the rest of the clips went on pretty smoothly. So along with everything else, the kits also came with new bleeder valve. A little bit of anti-seize on there and put the bleeder valves back into their home. So now we're starting to look like a real caliper. Last step for the rebuild process is new brake pads. I ended up getting these off of Rock Auto. This process is pretty straightforward. I have some pads, obviously, some of these guiding pins that keep them in their place, some clips. At this point, they are ready to be thrown back on the car. Since filming this video, I have done hard lines and I ordered soft lines for the car, so the entire brake system is getting an overhaul. I have a new master cylinder that is already on the car. I have hard lines made. I ordered soft lines. I have rotors, the pads are in the calipers already. So the next video you'll be seeing is making the hard lines themselves. Once those are all made, I'll be able to throw everything back on the car, throw some fluid in there, bleed them, and hopefully, fingers crossed, have a fully functioning brake system. Things are slowly but surely coming together on the Volvo. I can't wait to start driving it around. I'm really looking forward to that and sharing the progress with you guys. So if you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. Also follow my Instagram, that will be linked down below. I have some more short form content of building the calipers and brake lines and whatnot on there already. So if you are waiting for the next video, you can go head over there and check out some of my other content. But until then, I hope you have a great day or night or whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. Make it a great one, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!